saw his car. He didn't check how much it cost him to pay the loan. And by the time you have that car, you regret, you paint, because the life you choose to have will affect your decision. Who is understanding what I'm saying? So I want you to understand that sometimes it's not about the lack of money. Sometimes it is not to know how you could manage the money you are having. Let's read in the book of Proverbs 30. Proverbs 30, 7 to 8. 7 to 9. Let's start reading together. Look at what the Bible says. Two things I request of you. Say what? Remove falsehood and lies far from me. Give me what? Neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with the food allotted to me, lest I be full and deny you and say, who is the Lord? And lest I be full and still and profane the name of my God. Amen. Look at what he said. I ask you only two things, God. Don't make me fool. Not to steal. Don't make me so foolish. Like having a love. I'm a serious God. I have a good time in America. This is American food. Yes, this prayer for us, we may not make it. This kind of prayer. Why? Because if we have to practice the kingdom of God, we need to have money. Because there is steps in when you just see when you are here, it's the car you're driving, you see your watch, you see everything you have, you value it. And then you feel angry, they ask you how much you want to give it. But if you come with this global, they give you the price of what you pay. So sometimes we won't look outside. So this guy said, I couldn't I was still when I went to work, so I don't have a plan, I was still. Don't think it's too much. If you don't too much, I will say it is God. Because I have to do what I want. But I want you to understand that God can make you rich beyond measure. It's not in God's desire that you just live by every day. Just live by. Just trying to survive. If you pay the bills, that's it, and nothing left. God doesn't want you to live a paycheck every day. Let me convince somebody. There is only one thing that will save you. That was Jesus. It's in me. I cannot give you this actually enough. You can give Jesus. Any other things the Bible says, you can give it. Is it clear? But listen to the God. There are things you need to know before God can give it to you. And there are things you need to have before God can give it to you. What did I say? What do you need to know before God can make you rich and richer? It's not a problem for God to make you rich. But things that you need, just need to know is why is God going to make this rich? Because if I say, Jimmy, take this money. Alright? I say nothing. Jimmy can go outside, buy McDonald's for himself. Right? So when I ask, Jimmy, where's my money? Oh, I'm spending. Oh, I'm spending. I gave it to keep on me. But you didn't tell me. I thought you gave it to me. That's why I spent it. Whose fault is this? Can be my fault because I didn't tell my wife. but it can also be errors. It should be nice. What do you say? You see? It means if you don't know why God is giving it to you, you will do what? Spend it wrongly. Does it make sense? The Bible said David knew God put him at a position for this to do to you. Let me tell you the why. Why God did want and can and want and can and want make you richer? Because I want you to be a blessing to someone else. That's it. It's not about you. The language does not explain. People eat things from the language. God wants you to be richer so that through you that can bless God. Does it make sense? If you have any other reason than that, you're wrong. God wants to bless you so much so that you can influence the kingdom of God. You can be a blessing to the ministry, to the church, to somebody. God does not bless you just for you. He blesses you so that other people will benefit. Is it clear? The second thing you need to have faith before God can bless you. Listen to me. When the woman started pouring the oil, they were filling the vessels, right? When the woman told her son, bring me another vase, the son said, it's no more. What did the oil do? Stop, right? If the oil did not stop, what would happen? Waste. God is not a wasting God. God is not a wasting God. That's why He pays attention how you are managing what is given you. He said to the disciples, pick up the rest so that nothing can be wasted. Did you understand that? So, if God is going to bless you, God will bless you according to your abilities to handle the blessing. If that blessing will make you crazy, God doesn't want you to use your mind. He will give you what you can handle. Which means, for Him to bless me so much, what do I need? I need to have the ability to handle that blessing. Does it make sense? Is it clear? Which means this, instead of me asking God, give me more money, what can I really ask to God? Give me what? More what? Abilities. More wisdom to know how. God, give me self-control. Because I don't have money. Usually I tell somebody, I say, if you have money, it does not just mean to buy a new thing. Why for you money means I buy a new thing? Why for you money means I buy a new shoes? Why can't you keep it? So for God to give you more money, you need more what? Abilities. Is it clear? Who is understanding? So the ability will attract more money from God. Because God cannot give you what you can do. Does it make sense? The ability. You ask, what do you need to have? You need to have the ability to handle that blessing. That can be it. That's why you cannot neglect the way you are handling your small things. Because it is creating in you the ability for greater things. God does not just take you from nowhere to put you into the high position. If it means, if you cannot handle $1,000, you will not handle the $10,000. The way you handle it $100 shows that you can handle it $500. I say this. If today you're working in Chick-fil-A, in McDonald's, they pay you $10, you will not be able to handle it. Even if you're working a good job, you will not be able to handle it. So don't neglect the way you are handling this thing today. Create the habit that prepares you for bigger things. Is it clear? So what you need to have the ability to and purpose. You need to have the ability to reproduce what God is doing. Who understand what I'm saying? So for God to bless you, you need to know why God is going to bless you. And we say the why is God going to bless you, so that you can do what? A blessing to other people. Yes, other people, so they can have the ministry, can have somebody. It means if you start with God, and you know money, have more people. God can say, okay, I'll give you more money. But show me what can you do in heaven? So you have to know God operates that way. God is the God of blessings. If you know how God operates, you already know what you're doing. Show me somebody's pride, full of himself. I will show them. Someday, somewhere in the fall. So that's what God is saying. How do I know? Because they don't. I will ascend. I will. Boom! From the God. That's how God is. So if you want that to pursue, you have to do it. Now, that was just introduction. Now, let's go to the second point. The second point is this. What is a budget? What is a budget? For some people who do not understand the budget, when they hear the word budget, they think no more fun. Because I don't have money. They say I need to have a budget, so I cannot give you any money. For some people, look at me here. I live here in a valley. I want to go Georgia. I live here in North Carolina Valley. I want to go Georgia. I know I have to take 40. I will take 40. What 40? What 40? West. After 40 west, somewhere here, I will meet 40 west with what? 85. Which 85 I have to take? South. Yeah, but that's a long way. You will go through, Union Coast. Like going to Florida, Union Coast. But you have to know which way is easy. So I'm going to Atlanta. It's inside. It's really you have to know. So, when I go here, I know I will meet South what? South Carolina. When I arrive somewhere in Charlotte, I cannot take 70. I have to stay on my road. So, if I want to put gas, I can put gas here, right? Because it's cheap. Then, I will make it to Atlanta. Listen to me. If I take 40 east, I may end up where? Wilmington. Am I going to go to the right direction? Wrong direction. If I take 85 north, I will find myself where? Virginia. Going to DC, going to New York. Wrong way. So, this map helps me to know which way to take, which way not to. You don't understand that? Because I want to wrap here. This is your budget. It's a roadmap which tells you you don't have money for your car now. Don't try. Yes, don't take that. What is the budget? It's the roadmap. You want to do things? You have to know if you have the money to go every day in the restaurant because the name is good. What is the budget? It is the roadmap. You have to know if you can show yourself every year that anniversary party that you want to do because somebody did it. You understand what I said? So the budget is that the road map, which helps you to know you have the money to raise that house, or you don't have the money for that house. It helps you to know, even though everybody is taking iPhone 18 plus 2 years contract from Verizon, but you should ask how much they pay monthly. You didn't ask. You just threw your like a mobile. You just threw your H2O. You just Verizon. iPhone 18. But you did not know how much you were paying. Did you know? You did not know. The budget will say, you don't have money for that. Who understand what I said? So the budget helps you to know if you can or you cannot. Because without the budget, I'm not sure if you're following me. Without the budget, you are buying things emotionally. Without the budget, you buy things by envy. Without the budget, you buy things because the TV says yes, you can. Without the budget, you are just buying, but you did not know what will cost you. Who understand what I said? So the budget is the map road for you. It has you to know if you can or if you cannot. It helps you to know if you can have it or you cannot have it. It helps you to know before even you go further, do I have the money for what I want to buy? Remember what I said in my introduction. You are living in an overspending generation. They pay him $200 to want to waste $500. What is going to come with $200? You're going to pay it up. You're going to go. Because that's overspending. Yes, your neighbor has it. But you don't know it's different. You don't know in the financial realities. Maybe he has a father who left him inheritance. He has not in the house. He's left his mama's house. Maybe you don't understand. He has a problem. They pay 50%, he pays 50% out. Yes, you go to the same store, but inside your bank account, your credit card, the amount is the same. Even if you say too much, you will be private. For her, she can stop as one of those people. Because you have the same amount. Yes, you work in the same job, and you have the same amount. He doesn't understand how to call. People asking him for money. So the budget, as you say, is okay or not. You understand what I said? So the budget is the road map. It has you. You can take that out or you can take that out. You can afford what you want to do or you cannot. Because believe me, somebody, if you are not understand what I'm going to say, you will learn the hard way. But I don't want you to. That's why I'm trying to give you and give you attention. That's what I want you to understand what I'm saying. Now, the question is, how can I figure out how to build or to make a budget? This is the good question. How can I elaborate a budget? How can I create a budget? How can I make a budget? Let's read Proverbs 27, 23 to 24. 27, 23 to 24. Proverbs. And we will also read 1 Corinthians 12, verse 2. Nana, can you help us? Yes, thank you. Get us ready. 1 Corinthians 16, 2. You have to give me attention. Look at what the Bible is saying. Big diligence to know what? the state of what? Of your flocks. And attend to your herds. 24. For riches are not forever, nor does it long endure for all generations. Now let's go back to 23. The Bible says, be diligent. So do your best as fast as you can to know what? The state of your flocks. What does it mean? For me, it means know the member of the church. Know the member of the church. Know the people that you are eating. For you, it means know how much is your member. After Christ, how much is your member? You answer yourself. Know your member. Know how much they pay. Because I'm coming. Know your member. Know how much they pay. Let's read 1 Corinthians 16 too. Thank you, Nana, for helping us over there. Look at what the Bible says. 1 Corinthians 16 2. What did he say? I may read here. He said, on the first day of every week, let each one of you lay something what? Aside. Storing up as he may prosper, that there is no collection when I come. Say, in the first day of the week, put something aside. What are you going to put aside? Put aside from what you have. Now, there are two things that makes your budget. Two things. Look at your first thing. First thing, we call it income. Every income. You understand what income is? What it is? What it is? You see the word come? But in. What coming to you? That's what it means. In. What's coming to you? How much do you bring home after tax? You put after tax because that's how you're going to expense. If you have two jobs, count all the two jobs. How much you have? Or if somebody dies next to you and you receive every month, or you're in child support, or you're in a program that they give you money every month, you count all of them. How much do I receive? Let's say, how much do I receive? Give me an example. How much? $1,000. You have to put all your income. How much you receive? All of them. Income to you. Is it clear? Yes. You put all the sources that you have as income. Oh, listen to me. You can make a budget. You want to know how weekly you receive because they pay you weekly. Or you put it monthly. How you spend monthly. How can you make the year? Just multiply by how much? By 12. Because 12 months. They pay you weekly, you can know how I spend weekly, how I receive weekly. You just multiply by the numbers of the month. 4 weeks, or how you have the month. That's amount, just multiply by 12. You have the year. That's how they spend the country, make the budget. Is it clear? Now, there is a second thing that's come in the budget. How do we call it? Several expenses. Expense. You see this word? That is in X. Ounce. That's what it means. There is a Latin word here. Camilla know that Latin word. Come in now. That's what in Portuguese. What does the word mean? Dispel. Perder. What perder means? Speak loudly. What? Perder. Lose. Perder. Lose. Yeah, that's what it means. What's the money you are losing? The money you are putting what? Out. That's what it means. Expense means the money you are putting what? The money putting out. Is it clear? That's how you make the budget. You take two things. My income and my what? Expenses. The money that I'm wasting. Who is understanding? Now give me your attention because you have to know. In the expenses, you have two expenses. That's where you need to understand. You have two expenses. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Are you writing down? Are you? Okay. Stacy, come here. You are too far. Lydia, come here. Come here. She doesn't have too far. Come here. Where is Isaac? Isaac, good. Not Isaac. Music. Isaac, come over here. Isaac, come over here. Huh? What? What? You can see. Come over here. I want you to come over here. Because I want to make sure that you follow with attention. I want just to make sure that you follow with attention. Now look at here. Look at here. You have two expenses. One is, now let me just read the black one. One use fixed expense. You know what fixed expense is? It does not what? It does not change. Give me one example. Your mortgage or your rent. Let's just say the rent. If you pay $100 every month, can you do? No, today I decide I'm not going to pay $100. I'm going to pay just $80. Can you do that? No. You pay the rent the way it is. It does not change. The rent. What else? Car payment. They give you the minimum. If your car payment is $200 monthly, the minimum, can you decide that I'm going to pay $180? Yes, you can, but they will count that $20 what? Late fee. Because they didn't have it. They will put you $35 late fee. So you cannot decide I'm not going to pay them. You pay the way they say. If you want to pay more, pay more. But when you're making your budget, you have it there. Because it's fixed. You have your car loan. What else? No, water, it depends on you, but you can, it's a fix, but you can put an average. It means sometimes it comes 70, sometimes it comes 75 because of the kid, so you can say 80. It's better you put more than you put less. You can put, yes, water bill. So did we understand what I'm meaning to say? Those are the bills that are already there. It is a choice. It's not a choice. It's mandatory. You want to have a good credit, pay them on time. You want to destroy your credit, neglect them. You have a credit card bills, It's already fixed. They tell you $50 minimum payment. You pay 50 or you pay more than 50, but you have already fixed the 50. They give you the minimum payment. Excuse me, when you're making your budget, you already know how much you have to pay. You understand what I say? So you have the second one. What is it? Flexible. Expensive. Somebody give you an example. What? Food. Food. If I eat in the restaurant every weekend, do I have to? No. It's me. Clothes. Yes. Entertainment. Do I have to go to a movie every Saturday? No. Do you understand that? It's me. This depends on me. Look at me, somebody. You see those bills? You see those bills? Please, give me attention. They don't come to me because they like me. We like you like us. That probably choose you. No. They knock at your door because there are people, they look at the credit score. They see your credit is going good. They pay the money just to get in people's credit. They see, so they start sending you. They usually go to people who don't need them. People who need them, they don't see them. That's true. People who can afford them, they send them to you. You, the one who are looking for credit, they will not send it to you. Learn to help me. Read there how much they say they want to give me. Read them money. How much they say they give me. This you can see how much they say want to give me. 50,000, right? 40,000. Read how much they want to give me. How much? Read this. How much they say they want. How much? How much? 40,000. 30,000. They sent to you. Listen to me. There are some bills they didn't come to your mailbox to come. You went to look for them in the morning. You the one who went to Messi. You the one who went to Target. You the one who went to Ascarita. So when they come to you, don't be mad. There are bills. You the one who went to look for them. This they're looking for me. I have a choice to say no. So some bill, don't even open them. Put them in the trash. Because what you don't understand, you don't even know the credit rate they give you. You don't even read it. They give you 26, 29 interest rate. You don't even care. Just, I'm a black in the credit card. They look for it all the time. But you don't read them. You don't read the rates. Some bills, they are after you because you are the one who them. So don't be mad when they are there in your mailbox. They don't send you money for free, just bills. Do you think Messi came to you by chance? Didn't you go to mall? Didn't you go to ask there? Didn't you go yourself? You went there yourself. Now when it comes to what you are made. Because you don't have the discipline. You don't forget with what you have. Therefore, you're going to do what? To borrow. They send me, Sky One, Capital One, Mercy. They can send everything they want. They can say, they send you. Bank will send you, we need you. Please, we need you. You say, no, I don't need you. That's the reality. Because America is overspending. They want you to spend the money on your own so that you will pay them for life. If you don't have the discipline, if you don't forget with what you will go going after them yourself. You just need to know how to do this thing. You must understand. So when you are trying to build your budget, you have to know how much to pay. much are my expenses? You have to give me attention. If I need to cut, where can I cut? Where can I lower the expense? Because here it's me. You will sit down when I'll show you how to save more money. You will be astonished. Because you don't pay attention. You will be astonished because you do not pay attention. Is it clear? Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Remember what I said. You can make your budget weekly or monthly or yearly. But go weekly or go monthly. Give you an example. How much my income is. My income. Monthly, let's just be realistic. 2,000. 2,000, right? They pay me each week 50, 500, 500. When I put together how much I have. My expenses. How much I pay my rent. Just give an example. Let's say $1,000. We're just going to give an example. How much I have the car payment? No, let's just do something. Let's say 200. All right? Okay. Okay. How much I have utilities? Let's just put together. Utilities. My phone, my energy, my water. How much utilities? How much? Electricity. Okay. Okay. Yeah, from this salary, let's just put how much in? No, 200. 200. Utility is we put everything. Water, okay. So how much is my food at home? If you don't know, let me inform you. The kid food in America, the snacks are expensive. Expensive. You're the one trying to have 4 kids, you have to know it already. I didn't say daycare because you cannot even have it. So on number 4 years, how much is the food? Hey, it's me, you don't even buy food. Let's say it's monthly food and snack. We just give you an example. Okay, 400. How much? Okay. 400. All right? 400, 100 a week. Let's suppose, give you an example. Let's suppose you have to tithe in the church. No, because some people they do not. So, how much? 200. Because some people they do not. I'm supposed you have to tithe. How much? That's why they will usually. Let's suppose I want to go to the Verizon. I want to take a phone, iPhone. All my friends they have iPhone. They say 2 years. And suppose I have phone, iPhone, Verizon. They say $50 per month. Let's suppose I want to be in a gym. I pay monthly in a gym. How much? Gym. Let's suppose my children, they like Netflix. I want to put them in Netflix. And I have to pay Netflix every month, $15. Okay. How much? Okay, 15. Let's suppose Mark and my niece, they go every Sunday after church in the restaurant. I want to go with them every Sunday. Put me in the I'll be there every night. When I go there, I'll pay for somebody. So every month, how much? 60. Restaurant. 60. You can go on, right? You can go on. Now let's go together. Oh! Let's suppose I go to the job, I have to put gas. Every week I put what? Every week. $30, right? $30. No. Every week. 50. 50, yeah, every week. So 4 weeks, gas. Because no gas, no job. Gas. Uber. So every month I have how many? 200. Huh? Oh! I have to pay the car insurance because I have a car. Do you see that? Car insurance. Car insurance, how much? Car insurance, let's say 150. Don't say life insurance because many they don't have it. He said, when I die, God is going to provide. Life insurance? He said, I don't have it. Okay, let's just put life insurance. Let's suppose somebody they come to say, your nephew here is not going to school. You need to send money. You without consulting with your budget, you say, okay, I'll be sending you every month $100 every month. You promise you the money you don't have. Let's say Western Union. Every month I'll be sending $100 for them to go to school. Do you see that? Now let's work together. Let's work together. Give me the amount. 100, 1,000. Wait. You're putting together what? Okay. 60, 75, 200, 195. So all this gave us 2, 60, 30. How much I have? Do you see that? Where is going to come the 260? Credit cards. Because you buy things you don't know even if you have a budget. You buy a thing with the money that you don't have. So what are you saving every month? Nothing. The budget is the map road. He helps you to know if you have the money for the gym. He helps you to know if you have the money for the Netflix. It helps you to know if you have the money for the restaurant. Let Mark any money say, go. You don't have that money, stay. If they say they want to pay for you, that's fine. If they say, let's go to the restaurant, ask them, who's paying? You didn't ask them. And you are there, one-on-one. Oh, no. You are rough there. I'm coming. That's what I said in the beginning. Your budget helps you to know you cannot live in Cary. Because those apartments are expensive. Stay in Raleigh. Or go somewhere in Nidell. Or go in Wendell. Or go to Zebulon. Oh, this is not the body for Zebulon. This is the body for Cary. Who is understanding? Because if you do not have the budget, you will always every month get stressed. Because the head of the month is coming. I have to pay my rent. Because you always be nice. Please, I don't think I will know use budget. But here, you need to know the budget. When you go, you want to buy a house, and the restaurant asks you, what is your budget? What can you afford? You have to know. Because a friend has it, it doesn't mean you can have it. No, he has nowhere standing in you. If my prejudice is mean I have the money to send back in home, I don't have it. You guys who are there, you forgot all the suffering here. Moshe, I didn't forget. That tree in New York that was giving money, it's dry. No more tree to pick up money. Because the budget helps you to know if you have the money to send back home or you don't have it. How can you send money back home you didn't even pay your electricity? How can you do that? That's why when we say how to cut your budget, you have to know that you cannot cut here, but you can cut here. You cannot cut here, but you can cut between. Somebody understand it? You have to have a budget. It helps you to know if you have the money to go to the restaurant or you don't have it. It helps you to know if you stick with your cell phone or you have the money to pay for your phone. It helps you to know you don't have the money for that. Because if you just do it, you will find yourself with stress and headache. Because your budget should be your counselor to say, we don't have money for it. Maybe tomorrow, not today. Because you're even not saving $50 every week or every month. You're not saving enough. Ask somebody around you, did you understand? Oh, I thank God somebody said, yes, I did. All right? Now, let's see why budget is important. The importance of budget. Why budget is important? Why budget is important? We see, you already understand it. Because you already understand it. Why budget is important? The budget is important for you to know if you have the money to buy what you want or you don't have it. Because America wants you to expend the money that you don't have. That money is called non-credit card. But your budget is important because you control what you have. You control the money you have, and it helps you to know, because in your budget you can see what is taking my money that I can cut, I can lower, and what I can keep. The budget helps you to know. It helps you to know that. The budget is important because you have no surprise here. You already know what is taking my money, what I can cut, what I cannot cut. It is important in life because it helps you to control how am I expending my money. What is taking my money? We are not using the budget. We just buy, we just spend. You don't even, listen to me. You don't pay attention. I worked for 3 years night shift. I worked in Congo. Sometimes we eat, it was $15. 50. When we put 75, he didn't even pay attention. He didn't even know that we changed the price. For you, it's the same price. No. Change the price. He didn't know. Because you just buy, you don't even check the price. You know what we used to do or what they do? This week, you know what they will do? One shirt. You know how much it costs? $60. They will already tell the people, December we don't want to sell. No, change the price. You know what they'll do December? They'll say, one shirt, $1.19, and the second shirt, $1. For you, sell. The same price. You didn't know because you were not there last week. I'm not saying everything which is right, but that's what they do. The week before, it was 100 with no sale. Or let's say it was 75. The day of sale, they put 125% down. And what the price? Come and say, you were not there last week, you didn't know the price. I'm not saying everything, but that's what they do. Go before the sale, go check the price of what you need or check you need. Go after on the sale, you see if the price is the same. I'm not saying everything, but most of it. But you are buying emotionally because you do not understand that if you had a budget, you would have known if I have the money or I don't have the money. So the budget is important because it helps you to know if I have the money for that or I don't have the money for that. It helps you to know there is no surprise. I already know. You will know that I'm spending too much on food, or I'm spending too much on a snack, or I'm going too much to restaurant. You have to know. When we will cut the budget, how you cut the budget to save more money, you will see how you do it. You will see what are the things that sometimes you don't pay attention, but they take your money. Listen to me. If you have a budget, it will be important for you every time to go over to check if it's going to, because some people, you see somebody paying and he made a credit card, you see him, he take his check note, start noting the dates, how much he spend, After that, he can go over to know how much he's spending. If you're using your credit card, debit card, in the end of the day, go over. So they can take twice, one transaction takes it. You know. Somebody will know 3 months after. Because you don't check. If you're using a credit debit card, you have to go after a day, check if the transaction is gone. You don't check when you make another check. You send a check, you didn't know that money they didn't take yet. When they take, they balance, they charge you late fee, they charge you the transaction fee because you do not check. Check. Because somebody can use your credit card without you knowing. So if you have the budget, you know my check is not going to balance. If you have a credit card, you know that my card is not going to deny or decline. It will be really shameful to you to give a debit card to the church so that they can Study. Marriage do it, they say decline. Marriage do it, they say decline. No, that's for the church. We don't care. Decline. Decline. Because you didn't check. You just sent your name out. So it helps you to know that there is no surprise. Now, what is the purpose of having the budget? What is the purpose of having a budget? What is the purpose of it? So that you can have control of your money. You can have control of your money. So that you can plan according to the new car you want to buy. The thing that you want to buy, you can plan it because you already know in my budget I don't have it. So next month, I will try to cut this, to do this so that I can take that thing that I want. You have to know how to plan. You have to avoid debt, overspending, because you know that you have it. If you're not planning, if you're just doing it, let's read in Proverbs 21 and verse 5. I want you to see. Proverbs 21 verse 5. Proverbs 21 verse 5. Look at the verse. Isaac, look at the verse. What the Bible says? The plans of who? Diligent lead what? To success. The one who is diligent, that was planning, working for it. The plan is planning, making plan. It will work success. But look at the one who does what? But those who are what? That's what that means. Fast, rushing. Sell more, sell today. Let's go. The one who buy emotionally. The one who does nothing. Who just buy emotionally. What is going to arrive to him? To become free. You were not supposed to buy because your emotion play I want it. You were supposed to make a plan. I can buy you in 2 months. If you are just buying emotionally, in a rush, you will always find yourself poor. That's what I'm going to say. They will say, it's not bad to buy, but plan for it. When you want to buy it. Where is the money that you want to come from? You didn't even know that you're not being able to save $100 every month. But you went to buy something that will be costing you $200, $300 every month. Where is the money going to come from? Let it go. So at the end of the month, you start getting stressed. Instead of money, you start getting mad. And you find yourself, God, you know I love you. I really wanted to pay tax, but I have to pay the rent. Instead of giving you just tax, I just give you my heart. That's the reality. If you are hasty, you're rushing to buy. You buy emotion. You may be continuing to say, yes, we can. Come in the fall. They come to the fall. I'm waiting for you. Come. You say, I'm coming. You find yourself. Look at, in the real estate, they give out classes how to convince somebody. When you buy, you don't even know the difference. I know you don't even know the difference. Let me ask you. Land, come open. Oh. Open it. I opened it. Yeah, it was down. It was down. That's right. You don't do that. Yeah. You don't even know the difference. Look at here. Is it the same? It's not the same, right? It's not the same. Who is the customer? Somebody what? You want to go to another one. Who is a client? So you don't even know the difference. When you are calling, you talk to customer who? Service. When you are calling for the first time, you are a customer. You are not a client. You don't have service with us. You are a customer. Those people that talk to you, they have to turn you to a client. When you have their service, you are a client. So they learn how to convince you to make you from a customer to become a client. So you don't even know that guy you are saying, now we have a promotion. You have to rush money. That promotion is finishing today. Today is your lucky day to speak to me because that promotion is finishing today. It's just, don't want to care when we have a promotion. That promotion is finishing today, but I can see what I can do for you. It finished at 12, but since I have you already, let me talk to my manager to see if there is something we can do for you. My manager say, yes, we can give you that promotion since you called today. So that promotion, it's only 100 for a month or for a year. 100. The normal price is 170. You see, you have a $70 that you save. So I can see they learn how to convince you to become a client. You see the difference? Now you go emotionally. You don't even know when he's talking to you, he asks you how much you want to pay. He has the price, but he wants to see how much you want to pay. He could give you 50. You say, I want to pay 70 for my loan. Can you give 70? Say 70, can you give 80? You wanted to say 50. You started 70, say can you give 80? Oh no, okay, let's 75, it's good for you. Because they pay by commission. But you don't know on that. They convince you to buy things you didn't want to buy. That guy from Asaki, but it's so in 2 days, I'm going to call them and I'm going to cancel it. You see, because those people, they want to make you not to be a customer, they want to make you a client. You don't understand the difference? So when you're speaking to the customer service, remember, we want you to become a who? But you don't have to. If you make a choice, you are bound by the Verizon that you make a choice. You are bound by that. Because you come a contract and they send you that. You have to know, their desire is to pull you to become a client. They want to make you the client, but you don't have to. Because they can show you all you do. Even by the time you start paying, the guy will quit even the job. It's not even there. When you cuss, can I talk to this manager? Oh, he don't want to work with us. That's the reality. But you stay paying what you come back for. So you have to know, you have to know. You cannot be buying things by emotions. You have to plan. If you know you cannot, don't even pick up the phone and call them. Don't even. Let me ask somebody. When you see Eve in the Bible, he saw the tree, he said it was good, so he wanted to try. That's what he said. 40,000. Oh. You know, 40,000, I can start building a house now. That's what it does. It's like giving you an idea. You don't have to if you didn't plan for that. Why are you buying things emotionally? You should plan to buy that thing. Because now it becomes a payment. Who has already been exposed to timeshare? Some people, they don't know timeshare. What is timeshare? Timeshare is when you go to Florida, when you go to wherever you can go, Long Beach. There are some people, they will tell you, you see, you just come to Long Beach, but we can offer the opportunity to go even to California, to go even to France. France, yes. To go Miami, Miami. So yes. We buy you timeshare. Timeshare means you buy a house, but a portable house. It means a house that you can be coming yearly maybe a week, everywhere you want to. It can be Miami, it can be France, but they'll tell you that house, you can come a week. When you are not there, somebody will come in that house. But you'll be paying the rent monthly, $200 monthly. They show you the difference is only you can go now in California, Paris. But we're not going to give you the house that costs $300. You pay $200, we give you only house of $200. Look at how good it is. How about the West? You see you have that house. Who told you that I'll be going to vacation every year? I mean, no. But you have to pay every month because it becomes a contract. Now, if you didn't plan for that, why are you paying? You have a rent, you're paying where you live, and you're paying another house that you're not living because you're going to vacation. So those people that try to convince you, if you don't have to pay $200 every month, you can pay. You also want $150. You see, when you go to Motel 6 or to this motel, look at how it's just a room. But look at the township. You have a kitchen, you have a this, you have a that. You say, my God, this is good for me. When you sign, you put yourself. Because you have to be paying every month. So you cannot do things emotionally if you did not plan for that. Because those people in the customer service, they learn. We have a class how to convince you. So when I start speaking to you, I can read already this guy, Musalam Buna, in the head is not going to buy. But this is kind of weak, so I can go to her emotion or his emotion. I'm going to do. If you plan, it's okay. But if you did not plan, they'll check your emotions. Just hallelujah. I didn't go to buy a Nissan, but God is really good to me. Oh, I didn't get that. Grace. I didn't go. You know what I mean? They gave me a car. Honda. You know what they say? That Honda was $20,000. But for me, they gave me $18,000. $2,000 trip. Oh, God is good. Hallelujah. Jesus. You see, when I was driving that car, I was just singing, because I was not planning for that. You'll be paying monthly payment, $300. Because it's a loan, you have to put full coverage. You have to start bringing that for change. You have to pay the insurance. Did you plan for that? $500 monthly that you did not plan. Where is it going to be coming? Stress. You get mad all the time when you hit the end of the month. Look, somebody, it's like somebody asked you to go get it. You start by singing grace. Now you start by getting mad. Are you understanding? Planning. Don't be rushing. You gotta plan. Because America, they know people only want to buy. That's why they get you. But if you have a discipline, you know how to content with what you have. You plan for what you want to buy. It's okay. But if you're not planning, you will be spending the money that you don't have. You don't have that money. You don't have it. That's why you get a credit card. That's why you get a loan. That's why you're even using your tithe to pay. Say, God, you know my heart. I'll pay you when I get money. It's not happening that way. You should plan. Is it clear? So, before we go to the budget destroyer, let us take a little 10 minutes. Can we take 10 minutes break? Because we have some snack and some water. Tiffany, can we have a please 10 minutes? 10 minutes break. Fred, can we have a snack and bread? Somebody's being blessed.